going to give you a brief overview of what's been happening. In the last 2 years ago, an application came over in this area over here, and it was snuck in under the radar. Nobody knew about it. There was no public consultation, and the application has got in and gone through. So we started asking around and looking into it a little bit more about the process and the format, and then we discovered that there was a lot more happening behind the scenes. That BIM Bordis Gavara, who handled the applications and helped the applicants, had singled this area out for intensive aquaculture. Now, we couldn't prove it at the time. We had some letters from the minister signalling and confirming that there were another 7 applications in place. So just to, sorry, no, I have a few notes here now, but anyway, so to give you an idea of what an oyster farm looks like. Now, some of IFM, they've been saying on the radio that it looks a bit like a vineyard. Now, I can tell you it's not a vineyard. It's metal cages for miles, rusty cages that stick out at the edge and have bags on top of them with oysters. And it's intensive aquaculture now that they're in the practice of. Because of the failed seeds in France in 2011, it upped the price of the aquaculture by 25% of oysters. So the French need new ground, so they're coming here for the ground. Now, we're not opposed to oyster farming. It's okay to make a living, but not at the expense of anybody else or at the expense of your amenities. So what's happened now is they've pushed through another application up here between the spit, far end, and over here. And the minister again has stamped this, rubber stamped it, and not given us any consultation process. He has waived an EIS state survey, which reviews what the effect would be on the community. So he said, there's no need for that, we're stamping it, we're sending it through. We've now got 3 or 4 weeks to appeal this. So we found out 3 weeks ago, so we've only 1 week left. So we started the process of going around all the businesses, asking people, what they thought, and we rallied a group behind us to get this going. So now we're making the public aware of what's going on. In that application that was put in, it highlighted 7 other applications in this area that are coming through as well. And that is from here to this bank over here, from here over to Dooks Golf Course, from Dooks Golf Course down to Cara Bridge, from here, and a little area out here. Now, we know that there are 7 applications coming. There are 540 applications for the whole country, because the process is easy to apply for a license. It's quick, and it's not like applying for a finfish license where you have to have an environmental impact study, which is costly. So the department had a review in Dublin on the 5th of February to push through these applications a lot quicker. So that means they're going to be coming on us a little bit quicker than we expected over the course of the next 2 years. So what we are doing is we're asking the minister, why in the name of God is it so cheap to buy up this place? Why are you not taking into consideration all the jobs that are in the area already when it comes to tourism? Because we are based on tourism, mostly. From Dooks Golf Course right over to here. Anybody who plays golf in Dooks stays in Glenbeigh, comes out on the beach on the free time. And it's not just that, it's not tourism, it's us too. We come out when you want to get away from things, you come walking around here. And with the erosion on the front of the beach, you're more likely to use the back of the beach more. So if we have industrial oyster farms all the way down this beach, they will block us from coming out here. There's no way around it, it's machinery, and it will look bad. So as a group, we have little time left, and there are a few actions that we can do. One is, there was clipboards earlier on, you can sign that, and that goes in with our appeal, that we're appealing this. We have 3 or 4 organisations doing the same thing. You can appeal on your own as well, and if you're interested in doing that, have a talk to us, go to savethisbeach.com and we will help you go through the process. We've only got a few days. And finally, the last thing is we've been collecting funding for this, and it's going to be a lengthy process, so anything at all you can give to it, you know, there's a few buckets going around. And that's it. I think if you look around you, you'd have to say there's a lot to fight for here. And that's why we're here, and we have to bring you out to let you know, because the minister is not letting you know.
Here, here.
Thanks very
Good
much.
man. Here, here.